I want you. I told you today was not for family, but you wouldn't listen. I don't. Hey!
Mawani, an Iroko has fallen and the birds are scattered in the bush.
What Iroko do you refer to?
Uno Melonando is dead.
Which one Melonando are you talking about?
The Uno Melonando you know, Mwakego's father is dead.
Onyeka, you joke with virtually everything, but will you include somebody's life to it? I mean, will you joke with somebody's death?
Bawani, what do you mean by that?
What I mean is, hold on a second, Onyeka. Are you trying me? Are you trying to see what I would do if my father-in-law to be dies? Is that what you're trying to do?
Bawani, I'm just coming from Uno Melonando's house. Uno Melonando was beaten by a deadly cobra on his way to his farm. Africa tried all he could, but Uno Melonando could not survive it. He gave up the ghost. He gave up the ghost because the venom of the cobra had destroyed his heart.
Onyeka.
Bawani.
Look into my eyes and tell me you're joking. Tell me you're not serious.
Bawani, I am a full-fledged man of this land. There's no how I can joke with the life or death of a man that we all love. I cannot do that. Bawani, the man that would have been your father-in-law is dead. He is dead. He died of the venom of a deadly cobra. Yes.
Yeah, you're running. Someone please the other man. And I was just trying to tell you. Asa, are these not Wakegos and Ebere's spoons? Why did they leave them here? Wakego! Ebere! This is not a good omen. Exactly what I'm sensing. Once maidens of Obodetiti leave their pots on the road, it tells something is wrong. I can't continue as I am.
I just don't understand it. Eh? What will a cobra be doing in the middle of the road at this time of the year? How?
Oh, exactly what I was avoiding. Exactly what I was avoiding. I am now an orphan.
Please, don't say that, please. Don't call yourself an orphan. Eh? I'm here. And I'll be there to help you all the time. Please, I'm sorry.
Papa, it's okay.
No one listens to me. Nobody heeds my voice. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen. This morning I had a father, and now I'm an orphan. And it's all your fault, Papa. It's all your fault. Hey!
Whoa.
Come on.
family.
The truth is that I've never really interacted with Ichiwa's Rike to form an opinion about him.
But the mere fact that he said he saw our mother in his dream should have made you know that this issue is indeed a serious one.
I don't know how my personal life has become a topic for public discussion.
There's nothing public here, my brother. We're talking of a process that our mother already started in her wisdom, as is the one of Obodetiti.
Spare me all these explanations. I am not interested in any process that has not made certain things clear to me.
I don't get this. I don't get you, my brother. Are you saying you will not pick a wife because...
Because, my princess, I have not said that. I didn't say that. I shall be married to a maiden from this land someday away.
And that brings us back to the same topic. Who is that maiden that you hope to find that will be better than the one that our mother already named for you?
I don't know her. But I know she's waiting for me somewhere. And when I see her, I will marry her. Can we change this topic? Because I hate it when my personal life is being discussed as if I am surrounded by people who have no emotions.
I've not worked evil for a very long time. She's not evil. All this damaging gossip spreading around her that she's evil and she's a witch, it's not right.
And who are you to dismiss the thoughts of men? Who are you, Asa?
And who are the men? Yes, who are the men? Obioma, you talk as if you don't know the position my father occupies in this.
Of course I do know the position your father occupies in this land. I really do know it. But what has your father's position got to do with this?
Everything. If someone in my father's position dismisses the allegation leveled against her as business, why would anyone see it as valid?
Asa, I really don't want to get angry right now. So I will assume we never had this discussion. If you so believe she's not evil, go on and keep her as your friend. But don't say I didn't want her.
Next thing they will start complaining that the ancestors are wicked to them. But they don't know the cost it themselves.
Bawanye, if you would listen to me, I will tell you to leave that maiden. Leave her and go for another. Our land is a land of maidens. Bawanye, I, Onyeka, will never mourn with an evil maiden. I won't do that. I can't believe you. I can't believe you call Nwakego an evil maiden. Why are you looking at me as if I've spoken the abominable? We all heard the uncle while he spoke. The uncle is a man that is so much respected in this land and you know it. Nwakego is evil. She's evil. And I would want my friend, that's you, to leave her. Leave her!
Onyeka, give me one good reason why I should leave Nwakego.
You asked for one, but I will give you two. One, she's connected with witchcraft. And witchcraft is the deadliest evil that would face any man. Two, Nwakego speaks and wishes people evil, and whenever she does that, it happens in the life of such people. To cap it up, Nwakego masterminded the untimely death of her own father, my good friend. What do you think that your life as a suitor or a husband would be in the hands of a girl who masterminded the death of her father?
Onyeka, you know that's not true. That's the wickedness of her uncle, Okongo, who hates her with a passion. He made up that story to discredit the poor girl.
Well, I'm just concerned with the life of my friend. But Bawanye, you have just thrown caution to the wind, but you never kept the danger ahead.
There's no danger ahead, my friend. You're the one making that up. It's really very unfortunate that I regard you as my friend, yet you can't judge anything right.
Nothing. Bawanye, that's an insult. It's an insult and I won't take it.
Call it whatever you like, Onyeka. I don't care. And for you, and for the records, whether you like it or not, I will keep going for that girl, Makego, until she agrees to marry me, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. One thing I want you to know is that you have a very good friend in me, anytime, any day. And you know, the rumors making round, to me it's like tales. I don't hold it, because I know where they're coming from, and I don't believe you in any way manipulated your father's death.
I'll have been shocked if you had said you believed any of those things they say. I'm glad you don't.
But you can trust I will never believe a thing like that. Even though you turned down my request, my love request to you, that doesn't mean that I still don't know you. I know you very well. I know you like the back of my hand.
Oh yeah, please. I beg to change the subject, but not without saying thank you for everything you did for me during the mourning period. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome. But you know, I can always do anything for you. Just say yes.
Not now. Please.
My love, you know, now that the whole mourning period is over, it's time for you to let go and drop some of these things and rejuvenate yourself. I mean, you could take a walk around the community in the evening sometime. I can even come and take you on, join you in the walk.
Silence is golden, Bamanye. Maybe she could understand the voice of silence.
Silence? Does silence have a voice?
I feel frustrated. I feel devastated. Why are they not listening to me? It's a gift from the gods.
I waited for the funeral before presenting this issue to the king. The maiden in question is an evil child born into my family. From what happened, I can comfortably say that she was the one who manipulated the death of her father.
Please, could you confirm to me, in your honor, that the said maiden is the daughter of your late brother?
Yes, I do. My late brother heard her, nurtured her, and even defended her until his death. I cannot therefore say that she is not his child.
Well, in the well-documented history of Obodeti, it is never on record that a girl, a maiden, manipulated the father unto death. How could it be happening now?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, as a man that sits in a place of authority, I stand in position to advise the king.
Yes, yes.
Good. There is something sinister about that maiden. And the best thing is to banish her from this land.
Well, I'm trying to understand how an innocent ministration of a maiden, possibly a seer in the making, would be translated as evil. How?
Agrika, can you see why I insisted that you have to be with me here? The king does not understand the kind of death that maiden unleashed on my brother. Agrika, please, tell him.
Onyeze, in my whole life as a medicine man, Your Majesty, I have never seen such a venom that could spread into the heart within a few minutes. Your Majesty, that snake is the creation of evil people. And I am tempted to accept Okongu's position. Onyeze, for her to have seen it means she knows about it.
Argument that the snake is the creation of the evil people. Apart from the one that beat Onye Melunando, there is no person who has ever seen or been beaten by the supposed deadly snake. Yes.
I am a very straightforward man and I appreciate people with that quality.
Onyeze, everything points to the fact that the maiden is evil. And having her around me is dangerous. It's uncomfortable for me. So, Your Highness, make a pronouncement. Please.
It sure comes we know that royal pronouncement in the bodetity follow the process. Nevertheless, I will make a wide consultation. Then I will be able to know what to say.
Your silence is driving me crazy. I came on the invitation of the princess. I was expecting my charming prince to offer me seat.
Where you can sit is already said. But you elected to stand. I concluded that you wanted to show me how beautiful you are. But I can't take that away from you. You're a maiden of intimidating beauty.
This is the first time you have ever said something nice to me.
Say it.
I believe my patience is finally paying off. Thank you, my prince.
My sister must have a reason for inviting you. I wish she's here to say it.
She invited me over so that we can talk. You and I. What am I not doing right? Let's spend some time today to talk about us. The way forward. Ever since the queen passed on, you have been totally cold towards me.
The truth is that I'm dying to know something very important.
To know what, my prince?
Is it the training you got or something you like doing on your own? Why do you like whining and seeking for necessary attention? I know you don't have any answer to that. But can't you see? Can't you see? Even a blind man can see that this is not working. You're a good woman. But this, both of us can't work. Is it not better we set ourselves free? It will be good for you and for me.
Thank you, my prince.
Why can't they understand me and leave me alone?
You practically ran out of the palace and you're not saying anything. What happened? What did he say to you?
I regret coming here. I regret coming here.
He wants me to make a pronouncement that will get that poor lady banished from the land. But I'm not in a hurry to do that.
Igwe, I don't know why Ichiokun hates that maiden. You want her dead? I don't know why.
You see, that lady is an Ada. The deity that oversees the affairs of Ndiada in Igbo land is a very strong one. If we must banish the lady, we must first be sure of the offense she committed. It would be suicidal to banish an Ada because Ichiokung made a suggestion to the throne. The whole of Obodetiti will go up in flames. And we can avoid it. So I think I know what to do.
Igwe?
Yes.
Try to do something.
I know what to do.
Do something, Igwe.
Yes.
What are you now, mother?
I can also be that it is called for. But for now, I'm just a concerned sister, trying to speak some sense into our only brother.
Ochuku, don't be ridiculous. How could you say a thing like that to me? Talk sense into me as if I'm mad or what?
I'm sorry. That's not exactly what I meant. But treating him the way you did, don't you think that was a bit too harsh?
Mother surely didn't teach you that way. To judge a scenario you never witnessed firsthand.
Look, Alicia, you should have seen how broken she was. That maiden is a supposed betrayed to the prince. She deserves some respect. If not from all the people, but from you, her husband.
Ojugo, she's not betrayed to me! That was mother's choice and mother is no more.
And now that she's no more, she should be thrown out of palace? And now that she's no more, what should happen? Huh? Okay, listen, answer me. Don't keep quiet. What should happen? That maiden was chosen by our mother. For who? For you, her son. And now that mother died before the both of you could be joined together. You want us to be thrown out or possibly banned from entering the palace.
That's not what I'm saying. But it's high time we understood something.
Oh, please tell me. My prince and my only brother. What do you want me to understand?
She's not my type of woman. Yes, fine, she's loving, humble, caring. I am not blind to see those wonderful qualities. But my dear, I can't find her in my life. I can't find her in my future. She's not the type of woman I want.
So a woman with all these noble qualities you just listed is not good for you. What do you want?
I guess that means you're fine. Can I sit?
Oh, come on, Bawanye. Don't ask me that. What is it? Thank you. You honestly shouldn't give me gifts. My heart cannot be bought with your gifts.
You said that before when I used to buy you gifts. But this is a work of my hands.
A man who lives in pretense wants Wakego as wife. Is that ever possible?
I don't understand. Because I don't live in pretense.
Your heart is filled with love. It's so sad that the person you want to be with doesn't want to be with you.
I can wait for as long as it takes her to make up her mind.
Bawanye, why waste your money and time on people when the talent of yours that will bring forth joy is wasting away?
I don't understand. You're getting me confused.
Everyone must not be a hunter. You are building a house of shame for yourself. For in your hands lie your talent, not in the blood of animals.
You make me speechless. I'm confused.
Quit the pretense and keep it real. Men of our land are not known to pretend. Pretense is a sin against Ajani, Mother Earth. So I say to you again, Bawanye, quit the pretense and keep it real.
Wakego, 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 wakego. obi agbawa wakego adadimma wakego emeli.
Why are you looking at me like a stranger?
Because you have never visited me at home before. So I'm wondering.
Do not pretend like you do not know why. Where is he?
It's really getting funny. Who is the he that you're looking for or talking about?
Is he. Can you deny it?
You came here to look for Onyeka. Are you sure you're still alright? Why didn't you go to his house to look for him if you want to see him?
You know the way his mother is. The last time I went there, she almost cut off my 2 legs. She continues to treat me as if her son is one important man in this.
Because that is what he is to you. A very important one at that. The one that gives you sleepless nights. If not, you won't be here looking for him. Anyway, if you really want to see Onyeka, you better hurry down towards Uwonkwo. He told me he was going to Agoku. Pretending as if she doesn't even love him. Women and pretense.
That's the word. Cut down on the pretense, and the cloak covering that interest shall surely dissolve.
Please, at least, you can't leave like that. Just sit down. It's the first time you visit my house. It will be my honor to have you sit, please.
Deal with it. Interest. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
I don't like this. I don't like this, and you know it. I don't like this.
Have I done something wrong? Please tell me.
I don't like both of us walking side by side like this. I don't like it.
Oh, not to worry. I should have said that a long time ago. Are you okay with this? Don't worry, you wouldn't even know I'm here. I would just follow you quietly to Agoku. Please.
You would have told me that the witchcraft runs in your family.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who told you I was going to Agu?
Onyeka, you keep pretending that you do not love me. I love you, and that's why I ask questions about you. Don't worry, I'll just be quiet. Is something wrong if we go to Agu instead? Come on, let's go now, please. I'm waiting for you, I'm walking.
Ebere, if you continue like this, he will begin to see you as a desperate fool who does not deserve to be taken seriously.
I just want you to know that the same way Bawaye is going crazy about you, It's the same way I am going crazy about him.
And that is my problem, Ebere. You're a woman. I do not know of other lands, but here in Ebuletiti, men go after women, and not the other way around.
And by that, I should just fold my hands and watch some desperate maidens hijack the man that means the world to me. Okay, but please just say something else, because I am not going to listen to you. Onyeka is the man for me, and I am going to get him.
Your father was here to beg me. He asked that I leave his daughter alone.
I am not surprised. He wanted me to stay away from you too. But then I tried to explain to him that you are not what they think. But then he ordered me out of his presence.
You must never argue with your father again, Ebere. Or certain things will happen. And there are things that you certainly will not like. Just understand that your father hates me and doesn't want you around me.
And seriously, you think I am going to listen to him? Okay, well, you're not the only family I have left. I am not going to stay away from you. Simple.
Yes, I know. Papa! Yes. I know. Papa! Idiot! Why did you stop me from teaching her?
Now I know why they pushed me to follow this path. To prevent an abomination.
Do not jump into conclusion, Ezenwan. There is no abomination in a father wanting to teach his stubborn daughter a lesson. My daughter that has refused to listen to me. I as a father own a duty to teach her some lessons. And that's exactly what you have stopped me from doing. Why do you call it an abomination?
Okongu, it has become an abomination because you are luring her into the path of hatred. Why must a man of Obodetiti lure a maiden of this land to hate an innocent maiden? That is the abomination. You lifting a cane to flog her, and Ada of Obodetiti for no just cause, is an abomination. Be careful.
The voice of silence. Silence has a voice. Voice of silence. Voice of silence. Silence has a voice.
What do you mean you remained like this? You couldn't even shout, at least to attract the people that would save me.
Maiden whom the gods have sent a priestess to save does not need the help of a common maiden like myself. Why should I shout? Have you ever seen me shouting? Where then is the voice of silence?
Voice of silence. Well, you alone know what that means. But seriously, this is not fun. So had it been I didn't run, he would have actually flogged me with that cane.
It is good that you ran. Now you have drawn the attention of the priestess to what's actually happening here. It's a plus, not a minus.
Your Highness, it is only a tree that hears of his death as distance.
I would like to ask for clarification. Who is the tree and who is the clear?
I am surprised at his question. This is not how this meeting is supposed to be.
I'm only asking for clarification.
Don't ask for any clarification. You already know what I am talking about.
Onyeze, I heard an elaborate meeting with that girl, that maiden that was reported evil.
Yes, I did. You did? When? And why didn't you tell me this?
Onyeze, that maiden is not evil. She is just one unique daughter of this land.
Unique?
Yes.
Oh, proclaiming death on people is now unique? Eh?
Akrika is making sense. Akrika is making sense.
Iche, you better stop talking. What sense is he making? Onyeze, I hope you are not going to listen to them.
Okongwa, I know you lived peacefully with Onyeme. But why would you wish to have his only daughter punished?
Onyeze, Nwakego is like a daughter to me too. But her being around me is unsafe for me. All I ask for is that we do something very fast to ensure that what happened to my brother will not happen to me. Make this pronouncement, Your Highness. Not just to a man in this land, but to an old friend who has remained loyal to your crown.
I have investigated that maiden, and I hereby pronounce her innocent. So she must be left alone. But even if she is evil, let the gods do it their own way.
I'm glad you came, considering how your last visit ended.
Your call means everything to me, my prince. Thank you for calling me back.
I don't know how to tell you this.
We are all humans, so we err. I have already forgiven you. We are meant for each other. You are my destiny. No other woman can give you what you need. I am here all for you. No matter what you do, I will always forgive you. Always.
Ma, you're surely running too fast. That is not what I was going to say. Yes, I am sorry. I'm sorry I treated you bad in the past. Just because
You cannot be happy without me, my prince. The same thing applies to me. We need each other. We are each other's destiny. Please, my prince, please. Wake up. Don't wake us.
I wish I could see things the way you see them. But I don't. I don't. I like you. You're a good woman. But it can't just work. Come on. Try and understand. Try and understand.
You did it again, Okalese. You did it again, Okalese. Very bad. Very bad of you.
I tried to make her understand. And I'm sure she did. It's all over.
You just turned down the love of a gracious woman. Mother will be turning her grave right now. And do not forget to let me know when you find that woman that you see in your future.
I'm wondering what you're doing here.
You know that when one's soul is buried at a place, he always finds himself going to the same place all the time.
So directly, you are telling me that your soul is buried here? Interesting. So tell me, where is the grave so I may dig it out?
Of all the maidens in this our village, Wakego, of all the maidens around here, you're the only one that is dear to me. I love you unconditionally, and I'm ready to do anything to make you mine.
A fool's paradise. That is where you live, my dear. For as long as I see you and I sense the pretense, you will never get the best of me.
Please, tell me, what part of me do you not like? What in me puts you off? Tell me and consider it done. I will change. Please.
A soul. I need to salvage a soul from death. That mission is more important to me right now.
Voice of silence. Silence has a voice. It has a golden voice. Voice of silence. Voice of silence. Silence has a voice. It has a golden voice. Wakege kuyoku. Wakega baimba. Wakega bayaso.
She loves me, yet she doesn't want to open up to me. Pretense. Pretense.
The voice of silence. Silence has a voice. The voice of silence.
The great man that walked in a hurry. You are in a hurry.
And that's the more reason you should hurry up to say whatever thing you wish to say.
Why hurry to your destruction, my prince?
Are you talking to me?
We cannot save all, for many have been destined to meet their end that way. But you, Prince of Kalisia of Obodetiti, is not one of them.
I don't know who you are, or whatever you're driving at. But if you must know, my very good friend is...
Hosting his friends after his return from Utuacha. You are a special guest. Please, do not go, for a violent death awaits you.
Please, who are you?
A maiden of this land, great prince. Please, do not go, for Obodetiti still needs your life. Listen to my warnings and go back to your palace.
Voice of silence. Voice of silence. Silence has a voice. It has a golden voice. Voice of silence. Voice of silence. Silence has a voice. It has a golden voice. Wakege kuyoku. Wakega baimba. Wakega bayaso. Ma wakege kuge fenine. Wakege kuyoku.
You actually follow me?
What is it for?
Is it the prince?
Meaning?
I'm wondering why you are avoiding me.
You know, sometimes you speak and it gives me a perception that you do not know me at all. And that, my dear, is not good for you at all.
Listen, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to call this. That I was with you in your house and you abandoned me just to come and have a quick meeting with a friend. In case you do not know, let me inform you. There's already a maiden betrothed to him called Masinachi. So you better come out.
You know what, Bawanye?
What?
You have consistently called me your love. And you do not even know me at all. Stop the lecture and go and take care of your business. I mean, go about the affairs of your life. And stop monitoring a maiden who needs not be monitored.
I don't get this. What else am I supposed to do to make her understand me?
Yes, my neighbor said you insisted I see you immediately I get back.
Yes, it is the reason why I sent for you. They brought him here 2 days ago, and I think I need your help. I need your help. Please.
You are a great healer, Mazi. I do not see how or why you will need my help.
I know. I have given him all the helps that could take him off, but he's not responding to any of them. So I decided to call you and see if there's any assistance you can offer.
My name is Utumeliwa, a woman of Oroma Etiti, married to a great man of Obode Etiti. I've lived with him for 3 years, yet to conceive, even once. I've consulted Isidienu, the great seer of Ifite. He confirmed that I cannot conceive, that my womb has been tied by the strange woman my father married after the death of my mother. And I don't have what it takes to confront a strange woman. I have come for you to help me. Please, help me. I came for deliverance, please. I brought to you gifts, beads for great men. Please have mercy upon me and give me a child. Please, I plead.
I know nothing is hidden from your eyes. What will I do to make him rise again?
He can be saved, but he has done nothing wrong. She's holding him because she wants him.
Who is the she that is holding him?
His mother, a beautiful woman, Moroma Etiti, begged the gods and goddesses at Onungede River to give her a son. The gods and goddesses removed the curse placed on her by a strange woman. As she conceived and bore this man, he wants to marry, and Obale wants to be with him before he marries. He refused. Obale is holding him.
Goddesses and mortals don't mingle together. What do we do to get Oba to free him so that he can marry?
The priests of Obale will know what to do. Go to him, and the young man shall be well.
Wakego, now you know why I sent for you. You have made my job much more easier. Thank you.
My husband is a great warrior, and even his enemies give it to him that he has fought many wars in Anenugu than any other man that lives.
And I wonder why you're telling me that.
That great man, that great warrior of Anenugu is lying sick in his compound, and you men that sit in authority have not done anything to bring him back to his feet. It is quite unacceptable, and I am here to disclose my displeasure.
I'm sorry, woman, but it's very unfair of you to sound this way. We, the men in authority in Enugu, have done a lot more for Aguba, the greatest of our land. Even though our mercy men have not come out with any solution, but they are making profile.
I expect you to send your emissaries to other lands to see if we could have solutions to this ailment. Aguba spent his youth and energy fighting for an enemy. If you men abandon Aguba to die, his spirit will torment this land forever.
I am not surprised at her boldness. Any woman who has carried the weight of a strong man must have a part of him. We must surely do something for Aguba.
This whole thing is like a mirage to me. So, by now, he would have been dead with those men.
That's all I've been thinking all this while. She came from nowhere and saved my life.
And you who hardly listen to people, finally listen to a stranger. I'm really happy you did.
She called herself a maiden from my land. She knows my name. She called me by my name, my prince. I'm confused of a lot of things.
A lot of things?
Yes.
Like what?
What does she want from me? Why would she come to save my life? Why?
You already asked me 3 questions and I have no answer for them.
I need to find that maiden. I need to.
You mean you really want to go about searching for a maiden you know nothing about? A maiden you know nothing about her background?
Listen, let you go. You help me on this. You have to. If it was you, I'll do the same thing for you. Don't deny me this. Please. Please.
You haven't noticed how unlucky I have been. Especially with men. All I see before me is a strong and a happy woman whose future is as bright as the brightest sun. You are the lucky one, Wakego. Yes. They came to my father with a keg of palm wine, but they were not there for me. But for you. You never told me Onyeka came with anyone. What am I even saying? I know you must have seen this with your 6 eyes. Your time will come. I have told you, Ebere. No one wants to marry a maiden who throws herself at him. Go on. Preach on. What is it with you?
When would you say yes to Bawai? Until he takes his own life to convince you? Indeed. Those with buttocks do not know how to sit. Why did he come for me? Was it in me?
My princess, the truth is that the prince was here.
But what I don't understand is why you're looking for him. Does it mean Prince Okalisia of Obodetiti is one man that will not be allowed to do what he likes?
I'm sorry, Ichi Akrika, but you sound as if he has already briefed you.
Briefed me? On what, my princess?
Okalisia has been moving around the kingdom, searching for a maiden he called the seer. He said that she is the one he wants to make his wife.
Oh, that was not what he told me. He said her ministration saved his life and he wants to see her and thank her.
Ichi, he withheld that information from you because he believed you don't need it. I'm telling you now. And I want you to use your good offices in the land to stop him. He has a maiden chosen for him already by our mother.
Masilachi, Wani Marama, yes, I know her. I know her very well.
Good. Then you must agree with me that Okalisia has no reason to search for another when he has such a maiden waiting for him. I believe you'll do this for me.
I believe the gods are planning something. My princess, let's follow the gods.
You claim to be close to me, but you do not know me at all.
That is because you have not allowed me to know you.
I am not the kind of woman that you can have. I am strange and different. Haven't you noticed? Haven't you heard what people are saying?
Wakeko, this same strange woman that you have grown to be, I watched you grow into it. And I've come to love this woman. Please, your continued turning me down is killing me.
How do you think people will regard you when they find out that you are not a hunter?
Well, talking about that, I've really investigated it. I've spoken to all the men, the cattle raiders that I do business with across the Njaba River. And none of them seem to know you.
And because they do not know me, I do not have information on them. It's obvious. You don't know me.
Please. I beg of you. Everything that I've done in my life, I did it to win the heart of the woman that means a lot to me.
And since pretense and living a fake life has not won her over to you, why can't you change? You have great craft in your hands and in your eyes. The gods have blessed you with talent. Use the talent that the gods have given to you.
Mwakego idi mumma, mwakego nwanyi mara mma, mbobu na mbiara nso ka ngwa gị ka obi m dị. Ị ga-ajụ m, ị ga-arapụ m, ị ga-ekwu okwu na-agbawa m obi. Ọ dị mma, njuba gị ọ dị mma. Ife m ga-eme ka ị bụrụ nke m, onye ji obi mmadụ ejidego ife niile, o jidego ife niile, onye ji.
You deserve a woman that will move you to everlasting success. Amend your ways and stand a chance.
His wife visited me, and from the way she sounded,
She feels we have abandoned Aguba to die.
She also came to me. The truth is that we should not bother ourselves with the ranting of a woman. Aguba is our brother and our hero. The gods of Anyenugu knows that we have not abandoned Aguba to die.
But at least we need to do something to convince the woman that we have done our best.
Something like what? We have sent for Wanyolo and she has started treatment. We should at least give her 2 days to prove herself.
I agree with you completely. But there is need for us to spread our search to other lands.
Other lands like where?
Like Umuokbalere, Obodo Etiti, Isioye Nato, Osile, and Abomim, and the rest. We must not only help Aguba to get well, we must be seen as doing all within our powers.
Ichochaya, all these kingdoms you mentioned are inferior to Anyenugu. We cannot afford to ridicule ourselves by going down to an inferior kingdom to seek for help.
Yeah. Ichocha, I think at this point we should take this matter to the king.
Yes.
Because if Aguba dies and without us doing something to convince that woman that we have done our best for the husband, our hero, that woman may take us to Ajane. Let me ask us, can we stand before Ajane and swear that we did our best for Aguba, our hero?
That's a question. Aguba woke ike. The hero of our land. What manner of sickness has knocked you down like this?
Your men are in your house and you're not running around to serve them with kola nuts. Aguba, rise. Rise to your normal self and let this sickness depart from you.
Aguba, my hero. I don't know. Whatever is it that can hold a tiger like you down is indeed strong. How?
I've asked around that this man of Obedetiti, his name is Akrika. They said he can heal my husband of this illness. Elders of our land, I'm pleading. You take my husband to this man so that he will be healed of this illness. Please, I'm begging. I don't know what to do again. I'm exhausted.
We've heard you. And we are glad that you've been going around, asking around. It goes to show that you're a good wife to your husband. We'll make broader inquiries on your suggestion and we'll get back to you.
Aguba woke again. Hey.
There are certain things you just cannot say.
Ichochaya, if you like, defend a stupid suggestion from a woman. It has nothing to do with me. I'm a warrior, and I will never succumb to any suggestion from a woman, mainly a strange woman that Aguba married from Obodane.
Please stop this age-long campaign against the people of Obodane. It's not taking us anywhere. This woman only suggested something we should look into.
Now both of you listen to me. This is a trap. A trap set by a married woman from another land to make us play down on our cultural relevance by playing into the hands of Obodetiti.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. That woman has not set any trap. She's only concerned about her husband and made a suggestion.
A useless suggestion that will make Obodetiti lose down on us. There is nothing that will make me go to Obodetiti. Nothing. We have our own. Let us invite Wanyolu to heal our hero and our brother. She can do it. She has healed worse sickness in the past.
Please.
When a man loves a woman,
he can do whatever strange thing to make the woman happy. But this one is going to the extreme. It's going to the extreme. See, I never knew that my friend can sing so very well, and we've been searching around to get someone who would lead us in songs in our Kumochini.
Well, this is not a joking matter. And it's not like she asked me for an extraordinary, like a big deal thing. She only asked me to forfeit all my fake life and concentrate on my God-given talent. I don't think she's asking too much, is she?
Well, you have my support. You know you have my support in whatever would make her use. I would want you to be careful in whatever decision that may jeopardize the means of your livelihood.
Listen, what she asked me to do is to stop parading myself as a hunter and concentrate on my free-giving talent from above, which is weaving. And you and I know that weaving I did not learn from anybody, it just came. And each time I weave, people appreciate it with so much. I don't know what word to use.
I know how it started. But my problem here is how much you could make from weaving to sustain yourself.
Well, the truth is, my woman knows me and understands me. And I'm sure we have support. I don't even see any reason why we should overlook today, which is a day of a little beginning. What about tomorrow?
I'm aware they have briefed you on what they are planning. I don't want it to happen. I brought you here to plead with you not to allow them rub the shame on our great Enugu land.
When a renowned healer admits that the situation is more than what she could handle, then truly the situation is very serious.
Everyone knows what you can do, Wanyolu. Help save a brother. We don't have to ruin our age-long cultural relevance by going to Obodo Etiti to seek for help.
I understand what you mean, but this is all about human lives, and your duty is to save that man.
Hey, go ahead and save him. Save him, Wanyolu. Help save Akuba.
I do not wish to deceive neither you nor myself. Aguba's condition is more than I could handle. But if his wife says that man of Obodo Etiti can handle it, then involve them and save a warrior.
This is beautiful.
I made them. They're from my hands.
You did?
Yes.
It's really beautiful. If you take this to the market to sell, it will be sold in no time at all.
I made it for you. Just for you, my love.
I won't refuse this, because it is true. Unlike the meat you bought.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping me discover my talents. I believe you turned me down because of my fake life. And I took a decision to turn around and do the right thing. Not just for me, but for you, my love.
Listen to me, Balanye. One should always make decisions because of themselves. Because only you will bear the brunt of the outcome. But still, I will say thank you. I'm proud.
You're welcome. Are you still going to turn me down?
Mwakego idi mumma, mwakego mwanyi marama, mbobu na mbiaranso.
What is he doing here?
Iga jumu, iga rapumu, iga ekwu oku na agbawa mu obi. Odimma, njubagi odimma, kedifem gaeme, kaiburu nkebu.
My biggest problem is that nobody understands the insult.
What insult, my princess?
On my mother, of course. She found a maiden for her son. A maiden she already named his wife. Then she dies. And is moving around the kingdom searching for another. That is very insulting. I feel so sick right now.
My princess, to me I see no insult here at all. The prince knows what he wants in a wife. And if he hasn't seen that in the one your mother found, I think he has the right to search for another.
Oh, just shut up! Shut up, Obioma. It is people like you that has been encouraging him to disregard my mother. If you don't know what to say, just keep quiet and say nothing at all.
Why are you not bothered about yourself? Why are you not thinking of your own marriage? The prince is a man and you are a woman. Time is always on his side. But I doubt if anyone can say same about you. Princess Ojugo, think!
She was actually talking to you, my princess, but the truth is that she spoke to me. I know what to do. Yes, I know what to do.
What is going on here? What is your friend up to?
My princess, a young man of this land has been asking her to be his wife, but she refused giving him attention. I think the priestess just opened her eyes.
So she's going there right now to say yes to the man?
Maybe, my princess, a woman who has no husband has something vital missing in her life. I pray I get my own man soon. Seriously.
You don't know how long I've seen you.
I did not go hiding.
That day on the road was my first time of seeing you. How come you've lived all your life in this kingdom and I have not got to meet you?
It's not your fault, my prince. My face is not the type that one should remember, no matter how many times you come across it.
But immediately I walked into this place, no one told me you were the one I saw on the road. Doesn't that prove you wrong? I've actually come to thank you for saving my life from that unfortunate inferno. How you come to know about that impending disaster is one question that has not left my mind.
I was actually speaking with someone when the picture came to me. I knew I had to leave immediately to save someone's life. Until I got to you, I never knew it was the prince.
I don't understand. It came to you like a divination, vision, or what? I've come to observe that you're not the type that talks too much. But please, speak to me.
I've answered your question, Great Prince. You came to me in a picture. I was asked to move. I moved. I got to you, asked you not to leave, and you obeyed. And here you are alive today. Please thank the gods, not me.
Does that make you a seer then?
Thank you very much for appreciating me. And I must thank the heart from where these came from. But I'm sorry. I cannot accept that.
Men of Anenugu, I do not want to believe you came all the way from your land to ask me if I can do this or that. I will not give you a specific answer when I have not seen the man in question.
Iche Akrika, that is why I requested that you come with us. His condition is so critical that he cannot be brought here. As we speak, he is paralyzed and incapacitated.
Paralyzed and incapacitated? The combination is not good for the ears. There is always a way out.
Why are we stayed here speaking like women? Are you going with us or not? We came because we were highly recommended. Let's please behave like men.
Your colleague earlier said that all the medicine men in Anenugu failed to heal the man.
Have you heard him? Have you listened to him? I know he was going to rub it in. We have not come here to listen to you insult our medicine men. Yes, they failed to heal him. And so what? Must you continue repeating it?
Please, don't let this our mission be fruitless. Why are you picking unnecessary quarrel with this messy man? He's our only hope.
No. Ichocha, if God forbid, I refuse to be forced into that corner that this man is our only hope. No. Our messy man failed to heal Aguba. Must he keep repeating it?
Iche Akrika, please. I think he didn't mean it that way. Please, just tell us what we are saying. Please. Let's move forward.
Men of Anenugu,
I will not follow you to Anenugu
without inquiries. We need a seer to help us trace the cause of the sickness. And once that is done, the Spirit will guide me to the healing. She is Wakego, great daughter of Obodetiti. She is gifted with the power to see beyond human eyes. She will help us trace the cause of the sickness. Once we know the cause, the Spirit will guide me to the healing.
How will she know the cause of the sickness when she has not seen the sick man? Well, I don't have a problem you're calling her. She's the seer you're working with. Could she follow us to Anenugu then?
Your own is becoming too much. Be quiet!
So that the spirit of divinity will flow.
Must Obodetiti show stupidity in everything they do? What is this nonsense before us? We are not here for you to educate us on how you men of Obodetiti behave before your seers. We are here for you to heal our hero, who is down and incapacitated.
I choose to ignore that. Okay. For reasons best known to me, I will follow them to Anenugu. But please, before we leave, can you please help us to trace the cause of the sickness that got the man paralyzed and incapacitated?
Aguba. The great warrior of Anenugu. The Opopoyikoyin of Anenugu. Is he the one?
She asked a question. Is he the one?
Yes, he's the one. His sickness has given us sleepless nights because it has defied all treatment. We are here because his wife will take the case to Ajani if her husband dies without her doing something.
I see the cause of the unfortunate sickness is in his past. But that past is hidden from me.
You see yourself? Look at the seer you brought before us. She can see nothing.
You cannot say that of me. For I have seen the cause of his sickness. I cannot speak about a man whose spirit is no longer in this world.
Aguba, the great warrior of Ini Edo, is dead. And for that reason, I will not speak about the cause of his sickness since he is not alive.
What do you mean that he's dead? We left his hut for this place and he was alive.
That is exactly what I've been trying to avoid. Eh? This whole thing has turned into a child's play.
The sun was in the middle of the sky when he passed. You may ask those who were there with him when it happened.
An evil owl flew into his hut.
You see, I'm losing it. I am losing it. I don't know the culture of your land, but where I came from, Anyanugu, owls don't fly in daytime.
I can assure you that an owl flew in your land today. It flew in when the sun was in the middle of the sky. It took his soul away. He's dead. I will not speak about the cause of his death, because in Igbo land, like you know, we do not speak evil of the dead. He died with an important truth. A truth that need not be hidden. Yet, he hid it. And even on his sick bed, the ancestors of Ini Edo pushed him to reveal this truth. He refused until the owl came and took his life. He died with that truth. But someday, that truth will be revealed.
In there lie his corpse. Ogugu has confirmed that he is dead.
Why will Aguba die now that you have found someone who will heal him? Hey!
That means that maiden of Obedetiti was right after all.
Okonta, when did this happen? Can you remember?
When I heard how his wife screamed, the sun was in the middle of the sky. And I ran in. I saw an owl flying off. I still can't understand why an owl will be flying during the day. I went inside immediately and met him lifeless.
The sun was in the middle of the sky when he passed. You may ask those who were there with him when it happened.
An evil owl flew into his hut.
We need to sound Ikorodike. We need to bury our hero, Agoba. Then I'll have something to say. I know this all this while and I try to avoid it. Nobody listened to me. Finally, an evil maiden of Obedetiti sent an evil owl to take the spirit and soul of our hero.
Mbano, you cannot say that.
Will you do me a favor and shut up? That maiden killed our hero. We must let the Obedetiti people know that they are too basic to play with the revered people of Ini Edo.
Don't you think you are reading unnecessary meaning into it?
Icho Chiara, you know me too well. I will defend Ini Edo with the last drop of my blood. We committed massive blunder when we elected to involve other healers from another land. That evil maiden killed Agoba, and I want us all to open our eyes.
Sincerely, I'm trying very hard to convince myself that that innocent maiden That seer in Obodo Etiti is responsible for Agoba's death.
Ichokwana, have you forgotten the enmity between Obodo Etiti and Anienugu? Do you not think that they will stop at nothing trying to outdo us? Killing our hero, Agoba of Anienugu, will be a great achievement for them. We played the fool by going to them. They struck when it matters. They struck us very deep.
I think I now know where we are coming from.
Did any of you see how she looked at us as people who are coming from the land of the dead?
If this is true, then what are we doing here sitting talking? Obodo Etiti cannot put their fingers like that in our eyes.
Agoba is dead, but his death must be revenged, and the king of Obodo Etiti must be forced to act. If he fails to act, his kingdom will go up in flames.
I remember vividly the day the men of Akutu wanted to rape my sister. Stood your ground and rescued her.
Oh. My friend, I don't get it. Are you saying you traveled all the way from Anienugu just to come here? It reminds me of something I must have probably forgotten. It's strange.
I didn't forget. I have not forgotten. That day you touched me where it mattered most. And I promised myself that I will pay you back someday.
So tell me, how do you intend to pay me back?
Bawanye.
Yes.
You once told me that the maiden you want to marry is a seer. Something happened in my land, and I think that maiden is at the center of it all.
I don't understand. You're getting me more confused.
I saw it coming, and I warned my fellow elders, but they refused to listen. Finally, a maiden has used an evil owl to terminate the life of a great man of Anienugu. That maiden must take her own life, or Obodo Etiti will go up in flames. I brought you out here to promise you that even if all the men of Anienugu ignore what happened, I will never ignore it. We will cut them down on a game market day. We will cut them down on a day. We will cut them down on a day. We will cut them down on a market day.
Think of a thing like that. Talk less of voicing it.
That's why I came this far, to tell you. You need to make the confirmation that the said seer you want to marry is the one they are planning to eliminate. If she is the one, you must do something. You don't know my people. My people of Ani are warmongers. And now that they have an evil entity, Lesioku as the head of the warriors, it's worse. They plan to attack. As I'm speaking to you right now, they are making the plans. So make the confirmation. If she's the one, you must do so. I have to be on my way. Take a minute.
If there's any way you should be by now, not outside your house. You should be inside. It's not safe.
What is the meaning of that? I am a maiden of this land. When was my movement? When did I have my movement restricted?
Okay, I had a visitor today who came all the way from Ini Edo to visit me, and I did not like the news he came with.
What is my business with who visits you? I'm asking you what you are doing here.
Please, what did you say to the man who came from Ini Edo today to see Africa?
I see that they are shocked that an ordinary maiden like myself can be that accurate with the message. And they are surprised at the truthfulness of it.
Well, the truth is that this has gone beyond shock. They believe that your message was too accurate to the ordinary. And they also think that you're a witch, and you have used your witchcraft to manipulate an owl that killed their kinsmen. And they are planning evil against you.
You should not be surprised if I say that I do know what they have in their dirty hearts. Also, I thank your friend for coming all the way to let you know.
Please, my baby, do not joke with this message. It's serious. The man from Ini Edo can be very dangerous right here. I've given you my message. I'll be on my way now.
Africa! Where are you, Africa? Africa, come out! Come out! Come out, let's talk about something, man. Come out. Look at you, Africa. I thought they say you have wisdom. Where is your wisdom? Why didn't you apply it to this? Answer me.
I am trying to understand why you are talking to me the way you are.
Africa, why I'm talking to you the way I've been talking is this. You have been using her. And you know it. You have been using her to your own advantage. And you must stop. Now. You must stop.
Young man, let me tell you. I saved her from banishment when I went to the king and proclaimed her a blessed child of this land with the gift of the gods. She knows it. And she's paying me back. Yes. She's paying me back.
She's paying you back. Let me clap for you. But let me ask you, Africa. When she was not here, were you not here? Why did you have to get her involved? Why?
Because you do not know. Because you are a little boy. I heal people with a lot of difficulties. It is by trial and error. It follows the pattern of trial and error. But the involvement of Makiko has made things much more easier for me. She came here this morning with a pot of water. And this she has been doing every day. And she greeted me like a father. Why are you ranting here? Why?
Why I'm ranting, Africa, is because the men of Ini Edo who came here to seek for healing for their brother, they believe that she used her knowledge of witchcrafting to send the owl that killed their brother. That's why I'm ranting. Why I'm very serious, Africa. You better fix this. You better get this fixed, or you have me fix you. Don't say this again. Fix it. I'll fix it.
Why are you looking at me like that? Does this have anything to do with the men of Ini?
Did you do it? Did you mistakenly reach the man there and it happened? You know, people like you that has the gift of the third eye can do a lot with their mind.
From all you already know of me, do you believe I killed the man?
But I know you are gifted. But I do not know the limit of your gift. Maki, I am confused. I am confused. Listen, I remembered you said they are coming to take away his soul. And it happened that same way. And the people now believe that you know things about it. Maki, please, tell me all you know about the man. Tell me. You know I am the only person that will save you and protect you.
You asked me to come and help you. And that is exactly what I did.
So you did not do it?
I hate to talk so much. Can I go now?
They are going to make you hang yourself. I know. You have not seen that. Did you?
Do not hesitate to call me if you ever need my help when you are killing anyone. As for the men of Ani, I am not bothered about them, for I stand with the gods.
We are miseries from our king, Igwe Kalamado Kalamo, Isi Nechendo of Umuri, Arakai Hobu of Idumuri Kingdom.
You can praise your king the more. He deserves it. Because he is a great king. But to what do I owe the honor of your pursuit?
The frog does not run in vain in the afternoon.
State your mission, you have my attention.
Some days ago, a great calamity befell the people of Ani. A great hero of our land, the person of Agoba, Kokpo Onyiko of Ani, passed away. Losing him was sad, but not as disheartening as the calamity behind his death.
But what has the death of your kinsman got to do with me and my kingdom?
That's what we are here to let you know right now. Someone has used a vast knowledge of witchcraft to send an evil owl to take an important soul of our land. We are here in peace, but that peace can evaporate if someone fails to do what we expect.
I am beginning to smell something on blizzard. Please, permit me to send messages around the land so that I can involve 1 or 2 persons.
You presented a matter against our daughter. But please, we are begging you to give us time.
You have all the time, but mark my words. If you fail to provide the evil maiden to hang herself before us, then our men will come to get enough heads of Obodetiti men, with which we'll bury our hero. We give you 7 market days.
That is the message from our king and our people. The choice is yours.
I can swear I've never seen those faces before. Who are they and what do they want?
People of Enugu and their troubles.
Are they from Enugu?
Yes, sent by their king. But I don't think I have any issue to settle with them.
What issues? Please, tell me what the problem is. What is the problem?
Makego, late Unomelando's daughter.
Yes, yes.
Predicted that their brother would die. Later, that's the same person died. They now believe that she's a witch.
Oh, Dad, this is the most incredible story I've ever heard for my life. That someone predicted that this person would die, and at the end of the day, he died. What has witchcraft got to do with that?
According to them, they said that anybody that commits such an offense must hang him or herself as a punishment.
What? Hang him or herself?
This is a dangerous time in our history. We asked them to give us time. But seriously, there is trouble.
Why are you behaving as if nothing is happening around here?
What do you want me to do?
Maybe you should at least cry. That will relieve some tension around here. You're even laughing. Do you even understand anything? Why is everything bad happening to this family? First, I lost my mother and 3 brothers. And then your mother and only brother died. As if that was not enough, your father also died. And what is about to happen now? My only cousin is about to hang herself. Why is everything bad happening? Why?
Ebere, there's no need for what you're doing right now. Those who are dead are resting in peace.
What about you? Do you know what it means for someone to hang herself? What were you thinking working with a character like Africa?
I do not blame Ichi Africa for anything. He needed help and he got it. He never willed for any of this to happen.
I have told you that I have washed my hands of anything that has to do with one thing.
Yes, yeah, I understand that. But that was when I came to plead, so that you help me plead my case so that she can accept me.
And what is the difference? What has happened?
You don't know. You have not heard.
Heard what?
It's all over the town. Even the birds are singing with the news.
It is none of my business. After all, Africa is the king.
No, Ishia, I refuse to accept that with you. Eh? After all, you know very well that Africa just took advantage of her. Moreover, she's only but a child. She's a child. Because of that, we're not going to let her just die like that. We need to fight for her.
In case your father did not tell you anything before he died. And Enugu has been our rivals from time immemorial. They are warmongers. They are ready to kill, even at the slightest provocation.
I know that is true. But are we going to allow them to kill our innocent maiden that the gods give to us freely? No. We shall rise and fight for her. That's what I'm saying.
And what are you trying to insinuate? To go to war against an Enugu people? What weapon? No, to war against them? What weapon are you going to use?
This is not a war of weapons. It is not. It's a war of doing the right thing and protecting it. It's a war of fighting for justice and fairness. That's what I'm saying.
I shall not meddle in the affairs of 2 kingdoms. That is the duty of Ezemilimizo. As for Nwakego, I think she has everything to fight the war herself.
I'm here to tell you shouldn't worry at all. I will do all I can to keep you safe.
And I wonder what the prince can do over a matter that is beyond the king himself.
Nwakego, even if it's the last thing I do before I die, I will try and see that no harm befalls you.
I wonder again why you'd want to help a poor orphan like me.
Maybe the gods want to say something to you. Why not listen to them and tell me what they're saying?
Your life is filled with so much emptiness, Prince of Calicia. Why don't you leave my problems alone and try to face yours?
Did you just say that to me? What do you mean by that?
I mean no disrespect, my prince. I can't help but talk about the emptiness in your life.
Why are they looking for something that they already have?
I don't understand that. Something like what?
I am not afraid of the men of Ini Edo, for I stand with the gods. Thank you for offering to fight for me. But there will be no need for that.
You told me your brief encounter with the priestess changed your psyche completely. Ojigo, I am disappointed for I see no change. Why do you hate this maiden so much?
I don't hate her, you know.
If you're sure you don't hate her, why not be part of solutions to her problem?
What solutions? Everything points to the fact that the speculations about her could be true. Oh, have you not heard about the circumstances surrounding her father's death?
Oh, Ojigo, I'm surprised you're talking this way. Are we still talking about the same maiden who saved my life from that infernal that took the lives of others?
Oh, please! Stop reading wide meanings into my presentation. This one is different and you know it.
Oh, how? No, tell me. If you can give me a reasonable answer, I will stop talking about it. Talk to me. You see? You don't have anything to say. Thank you for your support.
He died with an important truth. A truth that need not be hidden. Yet, he hid it. And even on his sick bed, the ancestors of Ini Edo pushed him to reveal this truth. He refused until the hour came and took his life. He died with that truth. But someday, that truth will be revealed.
I don't know what else I must do. He refuses to accept the cola.
Why, Yolo, listen to me. You have to go back and repeat it. You have to keep repeating it until it works.
And why must I do that? I've done all I can do, but he keeps throwing the pieces of cola back at me.
The Nadian of Obodetiti wants to insult our land because she's a seer. She wants to make public a cardinal secret in this community. Something that will make other kingdoms to look down on us. I brought you here because you are the only one in Ini Edo presently that can seal her mouth by casting the kola nut into the pot of Obulofulwe.
And I accepted to do that because of the position you occupy in this land. I have done what I should do, but the forces refuses to seal her mouth. Maybe we should allow her say what she sees. You never can tell when it will become blessings to us.
Why did I allow the trip to Obodetiti? How else must I stop this insult?
Father, I've known you as a man who stands for justice.
And I will forever stand for justice.
Why didn't you succumb to the ploy to waste an innocent life?
What's the proof that she is innocent? This is the second time such allegations have come against her. I dismissed the first one because it was written. But this second one is different because it involves the people of Ini Edo.
Father, you may forget any other thing, but don't forget that this lady in question saved the life of the heir to the throne. Of all the seers I've seen, she remained the only one who is not bothered about money, gift, or anything at all. Father, can't you see? Can't you see she has a pure link with the gods? This is just a ploy by an Enugu people to destroy a wonderful and gifted daughter of this land, Father.
Father, why does such an enmity exist between two kingdoms that can pass as brothers?
This is how I met it, my son. Things are even better now.
Better? With all the silent enmity and bitterness exhuming from both kingdoms, I do not see anything good. Talk more of getting better.
But my son, at least we intermarry now. In the days of my father, there was nothing like that. In fact, the peoples of both kingdoms could not even walk past one another on the same path.
There must be a way forward. Two kingdoms that lived close together cannot live as enemies forever.
There are certain things you need to know before you ascend the throne. If you enjoy peace with them when you reign, see it as a great reason to thank the gods and the ancestors. Whatever that will make you have any problems with an Enugu people must be avoided. And if you will listen, keep yourself away from both their friendship and most especially their troubles.
Okay, Father.
I remember what my father told me. I have built peace with an Enugu people all my life. And I can't just destroy because of a maiden what I have built all my life.
Father, you speak in riddles. What are you going to do?
Peace. Peace with an Enugu people. We cannot start a war because of her. We must give them what they demand for.
What they demand for? Father, you mean you ask an innocent lady of this land to hang herself?
We lose our people, the heads of our people because of her? Is her life worth that waste? Son, think like a man who will reign in this kingdom after me. She must be made to hang herself. And that's the only way we can save this land.